Hello, I am going to show you a quick and easy way of taking attendance and having a daily question of the day for your students. This will help you with being able to collect attendance every day while we're on this COVID break and at home. Of course, we all know it's not really a break, but we are at home. So when we go to Google Classroom, but if we're in the Google Drive and we make a form, what I do each day is that I basically make this form and I might tell them, instructions for the day here, or I might even include the instructions as part of a question. And but I'll say for attendance, I'll say, "Are you here?" And there has been times when I've let them select maybe or no, but I just have them only click yes, and then I make that required. Then what I do is I'll make a question of the day. So sometimes this will be a review question, just like at school, and then I will, have different choices here of different responses, but I'm just trying to give you guys just a quick example of something that you can do to make it easy to collect attendance. So, so once you look at this, I'll just make this example just in case so I don't accidentally use this one. So one thing that's really important is that in the settings, you want to make sure that you collect the email addresses. You can send them a receipt of their response if you want to. You'll want to just limit to one response. Typically, I don't let them edit after submitting because I want to make sure that they are clicking that the day of. For presentation, you don't really need to worry about that for this. But if you make this a quiz, it makes it so much easier to grade. And immediately after submission. So you click save. So let's just make sure that we click an answer here. Okay, like we're going to say letter A is correct. We're also going to make sure that we make this the correct answer. So that way it'll just save that for yourself. And you don't have to have this a certain amount of points. I usually just make it 1 point. And that way the question of the day is always 2 points. But they're getting that point thinking that they're getting a point of them being there for the day. Okay, so now that we have our Google Forms set up, I would go to Google Classroom and I would create a quiz assignment. The reason why it's a quiz assignment and not just a regular assignment is, in my opinion, it just works better. It allows the grades to be transferred over very easily to Progress Book as well. It doesn't transfer the attendance though, but it's really easy to do that from here. So what I'm going to select all of my classes, so that way it's just one post, all 6 of my classes at the same time. I'm going to make it the due date. Okay, so I'm just going to make it the 24th. I'm going to say they gotta do it by 11:59, and then I put attendance / question of the day 4/24. I date it for them. It also will help me. Actually, you should probably put the date in the beginning here in your title. You could put instructions here for the day. That's all up to you. Then you go here, you click add, and you just add that same quiz that we just made, which this is my example. So there's no reason to lock the Chromebooks for this. This is mostly just for attendance. And then you click assign. Okay, so once you click assign, which I just did that for my class, so I'm going to have to make sure that I erase that. You click assign. Now it needs to load. What you're going to be able to do is you can go to your grades. So I'm going to just make this to where that you can't see their names for the grades. Okay, that worked. All right, so I'll just make it to where you can see part of their names, so you can't really see everything. Okay, so here are the names of my students, right? And then try that again. Here is that 424 attendance. So as you can see here, right here is the attendance from yesterday. Now I didn't go in and like give them a grade on here for that, but what I just have to do is just line up my progress book now next to it, line it all up, click on my class, I'm trying not to show names, and then boom, you have your attendance for the day. And if they weren't here, then it was missing. However, for like this class here, as you can see, for April 23rd, I did have some students who said that they were here, but they didn't do the assignment. I also, a lot of the times, have students do it vice versa, where they did the assignment like here, which that's not the correct grade. I have to still go in and grade those. But they didn't take attendance here. So this allows me just to see, okay, did this student sign in or not? And I know this video has been going on for 6 minutes, past 6 minutes, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick example of how I take attendance every day. And you know, I look to see if they did the assignment, I look to see if they were here. This will also help me mostly for the attendance as far as us checking for their wellness. Did they check in that day? Did they not check in that day? So I hope this helps. I'm going to also make another video soon about importing grades from Progress Book, for Progress Book from Google Classroom. So that's also something I did as a PD. So if you have any questions, and I do have slides about that if you need that as well. If anything is misunderstood in this video and I said anything incorrectly, I am not held responsible. Some of the words I might have said incorrectly. I'm not held responsible. Thank you.